What up, everybody? This is Struggle Bear coming to you one more time for another review of these crazy ass bitches with Real Housewives of Atlanta. This is episode, I think, 10, or no, 11, Into the Woods is the title of this. Not going to be a long review, y'all. I mean, I know I'm starting to learn what to say and what not to say, and I don't have to give you every single part. But I'm really going. We're going to cut to the chase of this, because there's really not too much to this fucking episode for real. It's just a whole bunch of fucking shenanigans. If the shenanigans is not Kenya, then the shenanigans is motherfucking goddamn Portia. And both of them are taking up too much of my motherfucking goddamn day with their motherfucking goddamn bullshit. But I do want to sit there and talk about. I mean, this is not any type of order. This is just random. Me just talking to y'all about the show tonight. I'm not going to give it to you, but this has happened. Because with these reality shows, it really don't make no sense to go, well, this happened, and then it came back to this scene, and then it goes to that scene, and all that motherfucking bullshit. We don't need to do all that. It's basically talk about what the fuck went on in the episode. One of the things is, Candy had a little engagement party for Shamia. And Messy Boots Sheree. No, you know what, Sheree? You too motherfucking old bitch to do the messiness that you do. You are. I mean, you're way too old. But the same token, these bitches need to stop talking about each other behind their motherfucking back. They should actually know who they motherfucking talking to. But you know how when. And see, in Portia, this is the whole fucked up part about this. Is that Portia. We're gonna get on Portia later on. Because first of all, bitch, I don't feel sorry for your bitch ass at all being in the middle of shit. Not one little tiny little scintilla of a bit do I feel sorry for your bitch ass. Because bitch, you run your motherfucking mouth and then you want to have different standards when you want to check a motherfucking bitch. And we're going to get to you. We're going to get to your motherfucking ass later. But Sheree, or whatever the fuck her motherfucking name is. That messy bitch is going to come out and tell, with Candy and Shamia, what Portia was saying about her. I mean, and Phaedra was talking about Candy being. Talking about Shamia. Basically, everything that Phaedra and Portia was saying about Shamia and Candy. Now, Sheree was going back and telling them the whole conversation about what they said. Okay? Now, Candy ain't having the motherfucking shit. It's Candy like... See, the thing is with Candy, even though when she says something, she's not going to back down and double down on what she's going to sit there and say. She's not going to do it. She's going to own it, and that's the way it is, and fuck the motherfucking goddamn dumb shit. She's not going to go and be like, I did not say this, and I did not say that. But it is what it motherfucking is. Now... Cynthia having a talk with Matt. Some of this I might have missed, y'all. I might have missed, but evidently from the episode, she had a talk with Matt, and Kenya sit down there and had a talk with. Came to Cynthia's house to see her new house, and her house. That view is absolutely gorgeous, and to go outside and be seeing that lake in the back. It is absolutely fabulous, man. I love Cynthia's motherfucking goddamn house. And for Kenya said, this kind of reminds me of your old bitch. There ain't no motherfucking reminding you of her old motherfucking house. Her old house was a town house, bitch. This is a house. But anyway, we're going to leave that motherfucking goddamn alone. So she's going in there, and they go back there. They go down by the lakeside and sit down. And evidently, she said, well, let me pull out my little notes and what. Now, this is way in the middle of the episode, y'all. So, like I told you, I'm skipping around on some different parts of it. So, she's going to sit there and say, well, I was telling him that, he was telling me that you instigated and that you're his reactions are due to your actions. And she said, does that make any sense? Does that make any sense that he gonna sit there and try to blame it on me because it's something I did, make someone break out the glass? Bitch, yes. And if you don't understand it is, you push your motherfuckers' buttons. Bitch, you already sitting there playing these motherfucking games and making him look like he's the motherfucking bad guy. And I would make me go tick tick motherfucking boom too, bitch, because the way you plot it and you plan it, that you got them cameras ready to sit there and show when he's gonna motherfucking explode because you're insulting his intelligence, bitch. Is what you doing. You don't do that to a motherfucking man, especially somebody who's young and he don't really understand what's going on, and then you're playing with his fucking emotions on top of that. This man actually has feelings for you, bitch, and this is nothing but camera time for you to keep your motherfucking peach to stay on the motherfucking goddamn show, and you don't give a fuck about him for real at all, period. And he don't know the game that he came into, because if that's the game, he would have float with it, and then went along with it and made a couple of seasons out of it. But he's not understanding the motherfucking games that you're playing because he's young, and you're doing this shit to him, and that's just the most ignorant shit. So yes, Kenya, you are at fault. But when Cynthia told you that you can be a drama queen, and you thought that's not fair, that's not motherfucker. There you go, bitch, with this motherfucking victim card, bitch. Because if you can't sit there and take no motherfucking blame for what you have done, oh my God, hold on. If you can't take no take no responsibility for what you are doing to that boy, then you just lost in the cause. But you know what you're doing, bitch. You just making up more drama, and that's just another scene. And that whole storming off from Cynthia and not letting her explain and all that. Like, save that drama for somebody else. And I done just took up 4 minutes talking about this dumbass shit, and it was really fucking goddamn dumb. So now we got let's get to Portia. Portia goes see Shamia. She has sent her gift for the engagement party because she didn't go. These these champagne glasses or whatever, nice little champagne glasses. And Shamia said, I was kind of hurt because you wasn't there. And she said, well, I know because when I heard since Candy sent the invitation, and I don't know what dagger she was gonna be throwing, and I didn't know if it was gonna be an ambush. And she said, well, bitch, I don't give a fuck about what you and Candy are going through. This was for me. And just like I don't fuck with motherfucking goddamn Phaedra, but if she was having something for you, I would go even though I don't rock with her motherfucking ass. And for you not to come, that was some selfish. Well, girl, I really want to be there, but and I do apologize. You fake ass motherfucking goddamn bitch. But then Shamia gonna continue. She said, well, you know what? You need to be careful about your friend because Candy was telling me how Phaedra has always talked about you like a dog, which is true. See, the things that Candy says that she gonna come out and say is she don't lie about no situation or whatever. She held the shit in because she floats like this, and she is Candy. Sometimes she does work my nerves a little bit, but the thing is about her, when it comes to something, she's just not automatically going to go run her mouth about something and then keep it back and forth like Sheree is. Sheree is horrible. And I would never tell Sheree anything, or I would never have a discussion. If I didn't want something to get out, I would never sit there and say it in front of fucking Sheree at all, period. Because that bitch is the messiest bitch I actually know. So if you don't know her by now, then you really don't, then your eyes ain't open and you just stupid. But see, that's Portia anyway. Portia is not the brightest star in the motherfucking goddamn sky. So we can't expect anything from that dumbass bitch because she is dumb. And that's what, and Phaedra called her for what she is. And she has talked about her with the Underground Railroad. Over the years, she has let Portia have it on not being the brightest cookie. Star up in the sky. We all know that. Everybody knows who's the dumbest person on the Real Housewives of Atlanta. And if it was a Jeopardy question, everybody would say, who is Portia? That would be the case. But, so Portia acting like, well, I haven't seen it. Well, bitch, of course nobody gonna sit there and call you stupid to your motherfucking face, bitch. If somebody's telling you this motherfucking goddamn shit, then it must be motherfucking goddamn true. So keep that little nugget to your motherfucking goddamn self. So now they're going on this little glamping trip. Where they're gonna go to the woods. The first night they're gonna rough it. So they're actually, everybody's supposed to be meeting up over Sheree's house for the bus, but the bus actually goes to Kenya. Now, Kenya knows she has that steep-ass driveway, and that bus ain't going to go down there. But anyway, Candy and Phaedra are over there. And Cynthia is over there. Is over at Kenya's house. Marlo and Candy brung her little friend Heidi, who I've never seen on the show. This is a new... Candy, you be pulling some motherfucking people out that nobody ain't never seen before. But that's all fine and dandy. You brung Heidi with you as your person. Cynthia didn't bring nobody. Phaedra didn't bring nobody. Now, Sheree was bringing Marlo. And Portia brung Lauren. Lauren makes me sick too. Okay, she really does. Just the whole Williams family or whatever they are, whoever they are, and the fuck they are. They all get on my nerve. From the mama to Lauren to Portia, all of them make me sick. All of them. And Lauren be trying to act like she's the cool. That bitch. Bitch, Lauren, what the fuck you there for? I mean, you supposed to be her backup, her little support. But they all go over Sheree's house. Now, Sheree, you might not have no furniture in the house, but at least give people a tour of the place. You got this raggedy ass table with these. Now but you don't want to talk about motherfucking. You want to talk about Kenya, but right now, bitch, if you're gonna be sitting there sporting a little meet and greet thing at your motherfucking house, don't do it how you did it, because that was just as tacky as you could ever be. And bitch, you want to talk about her now? Your inside your house is glamorous, and I would have rather had that just table up in front saying that we just haven't moved in yet. But bitch, this is what I'm giving. This is the rough draft of what you gonna actually see, but don't give them no outside view of what is actually motherfucking going on. I mean, I don't get what she was doing. Then she had the cheapest little gifts and treats and stuff outside. Where at least in Kenya's house she had it laid. I mean, even though Kenya's house don't have shit on Sheree's house. Sheree, you got to get your shit together before the end of this season, because bitch, I can't take it any motherfucking more. You've been decorating that bitch, and we've been seeing where the state that it's been in, which is a good enough state that you should be able to have somebody up in that bitch, but you still don't have nobody up in there. And this is really starting to become ridiculous. Maybe you'll be in there by the end of the season. I don't know. But maybe I'm going to Google it and see if there's any inside pictures of the bitch or anything like that, if I can see anything, because I hope you in that bitch by now. So Marlo comes over, and so Marlo's kicking it with what's the name, and then, so anyway, Portia comes with Lauren, and they like, hey girl, blah, 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 blah. And then she's like, Sheree, can I talk to you for a second, girl? And I thought she was going to want to get the tea on what Phaedra was sitting there saying about her. This bitch going to call her out saying, bitch, please stop running your motherfucking mouth and being so motherfucking messy. Now, true enough, Sheree is being messy. But bitch, you are being, well, first of all, you had on the episode 2 episodes ago where you, Sheree, and Candy had met out, and you was checking her, talking about you shouldn't have conversations in front of certain people about certain things. Well, bitch, you keep on talking about, you think that you can say something and it's not going to get back to that motherfucking person. And you think that when you didn't sit there and say, well, don't say anything about this. Because if that's the case, if that's what you actually are motherfucking thinking in your head, bitch, don't say it. And if you are going to say it, then you and Phaedra, who are BFFs right now, then y'all say that behind. I mean, if you're going to talk about Candy behind her back, then y'all do that when y'all together by yourself, because you don't have to worry about it getting nowhere else. But when you put a third party in front of them, especially somebody that you know is known for being messy, all the way back to when Kim Fields was on there and it was Miss Christie, and everybody was talking about how Kim's husband was feminine, that they call him Miss Fields. Or Miss Chris is what they was calling him. You was the one that went on the Google or whatever, but you was the one that's gonna come out and then tell Kim like you didn't have nothing to do with it and talk about what everybody else had sit there and said. So you already know how how messy Sheree is. She has no motherfucking cut cards in saying what the conversation. So don't talk about nobody with her, because she might think that she's all in on the kiki and the hee hee and the ha ha. But bitch, when it all comes down to it, that bitch will throw you right underneath the bus in a heartbeat and not even have a second doubt about it. Because Sheree's like, well, you shouldn't have said. I'm glad it's out there on the motherfucking table. We can all get this all straight, bitch. You are fucking messy, Sheree. But Portia, you are fucking stupid. And Phaedra, you motherfucking goddamn stupid for saying the shit that you motherfucking say. Like, this shit ain't on motherfucking recording, and they ain't gonna go back and be able to see the whole fucking season. That's the reason why this reality bullshit, and this being supposed to be reality, is bullshit. Because nobody does this shit when you know that it's going to go back to that person regardless. Whether if Sheree says it or not, they're going to watch the season back to know what people are saying in the motherfucking confessionals. And what the people said, even not in the confessional, just in the season period, in the taping where they was not taped. So why would you sit there and say anything when you don't want it to come back, backlash into your face? That's the reason why this shit ain't motherfucking goddamn real. That's it. I'm reviewing some motherfucking bullshit that ain't nothing but some fictional ass motherfucking goddamn shit right now, y'all. And I don't even know why I'm getting upset about it. Because this is the most dumbass motherfucking bullshit that now they gonna get on the fucking goddamn bus. All of them. And they gonna be sitting there and it didn't take no motherfucking minute. Motherfucking Marlo talked about, and one of the things we're gonna do on the glam night is gonna be Ask Marlo. And Miss Heidi said, well, why are we gonna ask you? Who is you? Who is you to ask you? What you know about fashion and men and whatever? Marlo, come on, Marlo. I mean, you got your couple of those things on for this season. No, come on, acting like you just this. Come on, Marlo. Why are you? And I already seen the previews for next week where you gonna ask Candy if she's a lesbian. Bitch, you overstepping your boundaries on your little few minutes. You get read out before. I mean, you gonna be off just like that. I mean, they try to give you a peach before, but you doing too much, Marlo, for real. You want a peach, you ain't gonna get on like that. You came on, got your two little episodes, 3 little episodes now, and I don't know why you on here for real. But Lauren on the bus, she got her nose all turned up because they get on Portia about her. And you know what, Portia, bitch, what in the fuck was up with the motherfucking letter, y'all? Portia gonna pull out this motherfucking letter talking about my client. Yeah, bitch, you are not a client. If it's a psychologist, you are a patient. You are a patient, bitch. Bottom line. You're not no client. Well, you can, okay. If you want to say you're a client, fine. But most people would sit there and say when you're dealing with a doctor or a psychologist that you are a patient of that person. And that's the way I would look at it. So you want to, whatever this fake ass letter that you done brought out, talk about bring her sister along for whatever. Come on now, what the fuck was that all about? That was some motherfucking bullshit, just like they said it was motherfucking bullshit. And then Cynthia saying that everybody's chiming in, and now we going back to the whole thing from last week when they was at that damn table, and Portia done steamed off, but now she done bring Lauren, and Lauren's like, well, if y'all just give her a chance to speak, then you might understand where she's coming. Bitch, you sit the fuck back, and you just ride on the fucking bus and don't say a fucking word, because you ain't gonna help the situation out at all. But anyway, y'all, that's it. That's it. I ain't gonna go in no further, no more details, no more nothing. This is way too long, and y'all know, and I'm doing this on my fucking phone, so it's gonna take forever for y'all to get this. But it's just Real Housewives of Atlanta, episode 11, Into the Woods. Struggle Bear here. Please subscribe, please like, and I enjoy y'all. I will see y'all tomorrow for Love and Hip Hop. Talk to you later. Peace.